Alright everybody, this is probably the last video of the season, so we're going to do a lot of harvesting and also cutting down some of the plants. And it hasn't been such a great season, not the best, but it turned out not too bad. We've gotten a lot of fruits from many of these plants, and the most successful thing for this season is a lot of the crosses turned out really great. So those will be grown out next year, so you're gonna see a bunch of crosses grown out next year. They are like one of the most anticipated for me. I may start some indoor this winter, but for the majority of those will be grown within our next season. So we're gonna start some harvesting today, and then we'll continue with cutting down the plants, and then I may overwinter one or two of them, and then I'll also do some grafting as well. So here, let's harvest them real quick. Alright guys, I have just finished picking one plant, and man, look how many pods there are. And as you can see, I picked the green one as well, and I recommend that you do that because once you pick these up, there's a lot more that are still remaining on the tree. And when you pick these here, what it does is it allows the plant to focus on the next wave of peppers, so then those will get ripen up quickly so that you can get those before winter gets here. So anytime you see pods that are like semi-red like this at the end of the season, go ahead and pick those off. That way you get more fruits to ripen quickly. Alright guys, it has been 4 days since I picked the last batch, and then as you notice, some of the new ones have started to ripen here. So we're gonna pick more today off of this plant, and then we're gonna still keep doing that until I guess basically all of the pods that could turn red will turn red. So that's how usually it is. Just keep picking them, and then they will focus the energy on the next pods to ripe. That way you can get more pods before frost get hit and kill them all. So it's okay to pick the pods that are not even completely red, because they will turn red if you leave them at room temperature inside your house. Okay, so those are some of them here, and then I have these red ones here. These are the Thai pepper. So these are great because I'm gonna make more chili oil with these. So they're good to grow as well, and they're very easy to maintain, and they produce beautiful Thai varieties that are much bigger, thicker, and taste better too, because it actually has good flavor. Okay, so I have still a bunch there, and then some there that I gotta pick. And then I have some, these are mustard habanero. Those are really nice. And then ghost there. Those are my Jay's Red Ghost, and let me show you. See how crazy they look. And then I have some of these white Thai varieties that are way overdue, because once they turn to a red color, they're not as crunchy and they become a little bit sweeter. So they're best when they're like here. And here are more of them. See, they're way overdue. So those are there. And I have some of the linzo pepper. These are great. I'm gonna have to separate those because I need to harvest those seeds to be given away. And here are some of my Bahamian Goat. This is a contest plant. I believe I'm at 16 pods so far, so there's no chance for me to win this season. But the pods are nice regardless. They're very tasty. And these are my Stargazer crosses. These are the hottest Thai that you will ever taste. And these here I've shown a few pictures to some friends, and they're like, man, these look like the Peter pepper, but they're not. These are a cross of my own. They're quite spicy. They grow really weird, and all of them has like little indention, and then some of them have these tipped here. But see it? Look very nice. So these are across my own. They're very unique pepper because I've never seen peppers that grow like this. So they're kind of like dented in, and all of them are like that. But they're pretty spicy. But they have, and then at the end it's kind of like tucked in. I mean, pods everywhere. You can't really see them because they look just like leaves. Unless I point them out, but they're just everywhere. And the plant is very, very big. So I'm gonna get lots of pots for those very soon. And then another stargazer cross here. These are like the hottest tie, as I mentioned. They have tails. And look at this. They're like, I think this thing is like 6 feet tall. But see all these pots here? They're hanging down, and then see clusters and clusters and clusters. So that one has no leaves, they're all pods. And then here as well, see, those are all pods. So there's a lot of pods. And then this one fell over, kind of. So they're all pods. Some more here. These are just volunteer that I kept. And here is the Starr-Racha F3. Look at this. Like a Scotch bonnet with the little tail there. And look at this one. I think those are the shapes that is really cool. And I have a few more here. Like a Scotch bonnet with that nice stinger. Some more stargazer here. Beautiful plant. And just produce a lot of fruits that are so spicy that I can't eat all of them. And then look at these. These are clusters and clusters of. And that one's just in a tiny, maybe less than 3 gallon pot. And look at this. Lots of peppers. And this is the Scarlet Rose. Beautiful pepper variety that I love these. They taste so nice, and they also look very, very beautiful. And look at this. So I need these to ripen up fast because I need to get pods from them. And then here, some more white tie. I thought this one died, but it came back and started producing all over again. These are some of the plants that I'm testing, stress testing. And as you can see, these are stress plant. And notice how many fruits there are. 1, 2, 3. That's what happened when you get stress plant. This one here is stress plant. I have 1, 2, and 3. 3 fruit, and the plant just looked horrible. That's what happened when you stress your plant. Okay, here these are Susan's cross, the Aji tangerine. Look at this. I got lots of fruits. So I'm gonna send her back a whole bunch of seeds for these. It's amazing that this is such a small plant, but it has so many fruits, as you can see. And there's more coming out. That one's right there. Look at this. This purple ghost or black ghost, I don't know. It's just a volunteer. And then these are my clones. These are clones of Trinidad scorpion. Man, these here, because there's only 2 pods on the entire thing, the pods are gigantic. So that's what happened, guys. You pull off all of the pods and leave only a few, and then they will become quality pods. Look at that. That one there too. 1 pod per plant. This one's 2 pods or 3 per plant. And that's it. So let's go back and show you some more. Okay, here's some more. These are the other ones. I don't know what they are. I think they're some kind of Thai dragon or something. And then these are pumpkin habaneros, and these people love these. And it's perfectly on time because Halloween is right around the corner, and you have these pumpkins right here. Look at that. Very nice. They're really, really cool. Tastes good too. And one people come over, this is the first plant that they like to look at because the pod looks so cute. Alright, so I'll go ahead and continue picking pods and I'll show you when I'm done. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that harvest video. Fast forwarded. So here is 2 weeks later, and as you notice, I record this in the span of 2 weeks, so that's why all the pods are red all over again. So I'm gonna have more harvests to do very soon. So let me take you closer. These are the Texas Crimson Bonnet, and they're turning red again, so I'm gonna have a bunch more to pick. And some of my ghosts are turning red again. Not many, but my habanero here. These are the pumpkin habanero. It's already past Halloween, so these are just gonna be eaten. Check out this Trinidad scorpion. I don't know what happened to it, but it looks crazy. It looks like there's a bump to the side of it. It's a pretty good sized pod too. And here's a few more. Pretty nice looking. And then some of Susan's Aji Tangerine. These guys need to ripen up quickly before the weather gets too cold and freeze them up. Today is November 14th. And here are some of my lime. These are the thornless Mexican lime. And these are the lime that I grew from seeds from lemon that was given to me from Jesus. If you are looking at the video, that is your baby. It's almost a year old, but it's very small. Alright, let me give you a quick glance at all of the pods that are ripening again, and then I'll show you what I did with some of the grafts. So here's some more Linzo. These are the Scarlet Rose, looking beautiful. And some of my Stargazer here. Some of the other Thai variety there. Starr-Racha F3, that's the bonnet one. And these pepper, I post these online on PLC, and people said that these look like little torches, so I call them the little torch, because if you flip them upside down, they look like little torch. So Bahamian Goat, I harvest a bunch. I'm going to show you that real quick. Some more of my Stargazer is getting ready. And look at this beautiful lemon starburst, guys. These are ready soon, so as soon as I pick these, seeds are out because people keep messaging me to ask for these. So that's the lemon starburst. I have probably about 10 to 12. And look at these Stargazer. Look at all that pods. They're just so many. They look like leaves. See? Those are all pods. You can't even tell they're pods. See? Look at that. I mean, it's just ridiculous how many pods are on here, and it's hard to tell unless I show you like this. So, and here is my harvest of the Bahamian Goats, and I got some lemon starburst here. Look at this beauties. I gotta show this off a little bit. See, it looks like a saucer. And sometimes it has a tail. So these are like in huge demand right now. Alright guys, let me show you the grafts. So it has been 2 weeks, and this one here, this is my purple boot, grafted onto my Starr-Racha plant, and it took, you see that, it's still under there alive and nice and well after 2 weeks. And here is the piece of the Starr-Racha F3. It's already growing new shoots right here, and that's grafted right there. So Starr-Racha F3 onto Starr-Racha F2 and my purple boot. I think I have one more, this one, but I don't know that if that one took or not. It doesn't look too great. So let me show you some more. And this is a Crimson Star, one of my cross, and I got this tie crossed onto it, grafted on. This one's looking dead, so that one's probably no good. And the white tie grafted on, and it's actually taking, and it's producing some pods in here, flowers. And then this is a Trinidad Scorpion. That one's also took and is putting out some new shoots. This is the purple boot, and there's something that's growing out of there already. And here is another one, and that one took. See, these are new shoots. So I'm gonna take those guys inside to save. So before your season's over, cut your plant down, graft some stuff onto it for fun, put a bunch of grafts on it, and then take it inside. That way you don't waste all of the branches. So you just cut a branch here and then graft it onto whatever plant you like. That way you can have multiple varieties on one plant. You're gonna lose those anyway, so why not try it? So there you have it, guys. That is the end of my season for 2017. I hope you enjoy the series, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave it below. And if you want to see these guys next season, then follow me and I will show those in the coming year. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of the season.